My opinion on this is, with this decision, you've split the country down the middle. The APC has split this country down the middle. What you're saying invariably is that there's nothing wrong with a Christian-Christian ticket, or a South-South ticket, or a North-North ticket. That's what you're saying. And that's why, if you sample the opinions of Nigerians, they are very angry to a large extent. Openly, I was monitoring radio this morning, and I heard people call it, I'm an APC member, but because of this decision, I am leaving APC. Openly calling on there. Yes, you talked about Daniel Bwala. He's resigned. Because what you're saying is that there's no Christian Muslim, there's no Christian Northerner capable enough to be able to run this. What you're saying is that there's no Christian in the North that is capable to be able to run with a candidate. And you see, politicians forget a lot. If there was nothing wrong with a Muslim-Muslim ticket, why didn't President Muhammadu Buhari pick Bola Tinubu as his running mate in 2015? Why was a Yemi Osinbajo picked? And it's a good point you raised about electoral value. What electoral value does the Northeast even bring to the table? The bulk of the northern votes that wants to be captured are still the Fulani northern votes. And most of those votes come from the Northwest. I keep calling on those three states, Kano, Kaduna, Katsina. The KKK states, I call them. Those three states will give half of the total votes that the Northeast will give. Empirically, and these are facts. And we also forget that there's a massive Christian population. Across all states in the North, at least you have a percentile of over 20 to 30% Christians in all the states. Should we start from Kaduna? There's even a large turnout. There's even an argument of, a majority in Kaduna. I think only states like Kano, that's where you can have 20 to 30%. Adamawa, you have a lot of Christians. So when you look at this, Muslim North, there are a lot of Christians in those states. Look at the rural areas in Kaduna. Look at Kujuru. Look at other places like that. These people are predominantly Christians. So you are telling us that out of that whole lot, you cannot find a Christian to balance out the ticket. Most importantly, I do not believe in when people react to things and get emotional. I think the greatest reaction will be at the polls. If Nigerians want a Muslim-Muslim ticket, they should decide at the polls. If they don't want, they should show it at the polls. It's incumbent on them. But we're at a point where this nation is at a precipice, and the issues on the front burner that affect this nation is tribe, religion. We want to bring this country together. But let us not forget that the reason why we are calling for devolution of power and restructuring is that we are still collectively not one people in our thinking. We have created Nigeria, but we have not yet created Nigerians. What we have are the Igbos, Hausas, Yorubas. We have not yet.
No, we have over 400 ethnic nationalities.
And over 400 ethnic nationalities. And even over 500 ethnic nationalities.
Well, Onugo says over 400.
The prominent ones are the other ethnic nationalities. But we have not yet created Nigerians. So it is until we create Nigerians that we can make the argument of, religion doesn't matter. Tribe doesn't matter. Have we done that? No. After Lancaster House talks in the 50s, when we reached agreement, what did we say? We wanted to be regions. We wanted to be autonomous regions. At some point, we even made the argument for confederacy. Those were the things that were talked about in Aburi. Because there's still that mistrust across board. And we cannot run away from it. I want a one Nigeria, yes, but there's mistrust. And how do we build it? Inclusion. This ticket has not included people. Let the elections speak.